Hello, this is ThatWeeklyGamer, and today I'm playing Diablo 3, and this is going to be a guide for how to use your wizard skills, how to set it up for the first 3 bosses, well, the only 3 bosses in Act 1 of Diablo. This is normal mode, and I'm going to be doing it for every act. So this one's a Skeleton King. It's just a tiny bit of lead up to it with just some couple of returns. They're pretty easy to get rid of. The ability I suggest you use for the Skeleton King is, although I am not using it, you want to use the Arcane Missile with the first rune you get. I don't think you have a rune by now, but if you do, just put it on anyway. So basically you want to use that. You want to use Ray of Frost with any rune you've got on it. You shouldn't have a rune by... Actually, you should have a rune by now. You want to have the Ray of Frost with a rune on, because that basically slows the enemy and it's just very useful. Arcane Missile is just a damage. I was using Shock Pulse at the time, but you really want to just get your single target damage when you're doing these boss fights. Also, Diamond Skin is a no-brainer for this. Whenever you get into any trouble, you can just pop Diamond Skin and then you're undefeatable for a while. Also, you want to use... Well, you should only have one second action skill, and that's the one you want to use, because basically what you do is use the Arcane Missiles and the Ray of Frost to defeat the boss, and then any adds you use your Diamond Skin and your push ability, and it basically is just a great way to take out the adds and then deal as much damage as you can to the boss without getting harmed because of a Diamond Skin. Also, health globes are very important as well. Basically, as soon as you kill an ad, what I try to do is, when I kill an ad, if I'm on full health, I try to move around the health globes, because they're good save ups. Like, if you go low on health, you can just go straight to a health globe and it'll heal you straight back up. Equipment rise, it doesn't really matter because it's normal mode. But yeah, for a first boss, it's pretty easy. I mean, the entirety of normal mode is easy. I haven't even died yet, and I'm on Act 2. You see there me using the push ability to destroy the adds instantly. Really good ability for taking out skeletons, and I suggest using it a lot. Also, the Ray of Frost is the main ability. You want to make sure your arcane power is never full like mine is now, because when it's full, it's just still gaining, but actually not gaining. It's just wasting arcane energy. So yeah, if you stick to this tactic, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard anyway. Also, with having the Templar, you need to set his skills to heal, because that is what the Templar's best at, healing. And he should be dying anytime soon. A little note about the next boss. It's the Queen of the Spiders, and the problem was, when I recorded it the first time, it didn't record, so I've had to go back and re-record it, so I take it out easily. But basically you will not have a third ability by now, so you won't have a frost armor, but you'd use the same abilities as last time with runes on your Arcane Missiles and your Ray of Frost to make them better. But this boss has 2 main abilities really. It shoots spiderweb like the ad just did then, and if you're in the spiderweb it slows you down. And the boss drops pools of poison. Now, the pools of poison kill you very quickly if you're in them. I would suggest, if you're ever going to go near them, or if you're trapped, save your Diamond Skin so that you can easily pass through the pools of poison. And that's about it. This isn't really a major boss, but it's still classed as a boss, so I thought I'd have it in the video. And generally, this boss is quite easy at level 15, but when you're at your normal level, it takes a bit more time, but the Templar just takes all the damage anyway. So that's it for this boss, and then the Butcher. The Butcher is quite a hard boss. It's returning from another Diablo game. I was 4 when the first 2 Diablo games came out, so sorry, I don't know which one. Again, you want to use Ray of Frost, Arcane Missiles, Diamond Skin, the push move, and Frost Armor. Frost Armor you need to make sure you've got up at any time. And the key elements to this boss is he has one move which pulls you in. He has that flamethrower move. He doesn't charge that often, but you'll be able to tell when he's charging and you need to move that way. This is the key thing. When he pulls you in, if you're a wizard and you've got frost armor on, it'll freeze him temporarily. And that would be a great time to use diamond skin now, so that he can't hurt you with the other move. As you can see, he's charging again. So yeah, basically the key to this one is watch out for the floor. When the floor starts going orange, move off it because it kills you really quickly. Or if the floor starts going orange and you're stuck, use diamond skin. Diamond skin is so essential. Like now, because I had diamond skin activated, I did quite well. Also, there's 2 healing wells on the left hand side and on the right hand side. I would save them for emergencies, but halfway through the boss battle you're going to be a bit low on health, so if it gets to halfway through the boss battle, use one. And just generally, this boss starts doing more damage the more health you take off him, so you really need to save those healing wells till near the end of the battle. And yeah, I was using Electrocute when I did this because I just got the ability and I didn't realise the Butcher was in the next room. But most of the Butcher's moves are dodgeable, and if one hit you, he's frozen because of your frost armor. So the first act is quite a couple of easy fights. Yeah, I nearly die at the end here, but it was a very tough decision to make whether to go to the healing well or not, but I think I made the right one of just trying to kill him as quick as possible. So that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Hope this guide helped you out. Subscribe to AceGamesTV. Keep watching all our content. And subscribe to my channel. Go have a look. I'm going to be doing a lot of Diablo content on there with the wizard. Maybe some other classes. But thanks for watching and goodbye.